All right. Where'd everybody go? Where'd everybody go? Everybody left. Well, what are you gonna do? Everybody leaves. Everybody leaves. What could we do? I if I can take. I'll leave this on. Everybody bounced. What's up, Seth? You're the only one in here. It says one, but I can't imagine Trash and Smoke and Jonathan would all leave. But maybe they left because I did not show myself. Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. I was muted, huh? You guys hear me? Everything good? We chilling? We cold chilling? It's a rainy night in New York City. Getting ready for the fights tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night. Wow, it's Thursday. Getting ready for the fight Saturday night, which I'm excited for. It's gonna be fun. What's up with everybody? Talk to me. Let me shout everybody out. Trash Game, what up? No Smoke, what up? Jonathan, what up? Seth Hamilton, what up? Of course, my man Trill Savage, one. What up? Yo had to hop off Blue Blood last. You're the man. You? I gotta make your point right. You are the man. Appreciate you. Trill, I know I've asked you this before. Where are you from again? I'm gonna start remembering where people are from. It just takes me some time. I feel like you're an East Coast dude. Jersey, maybe, was it? I forget, but tell me. Stop motion. The champ is here. I don't know. That's a weird. Who is that? Is that you? No. Stop. Who is that in your profile picture? Is that you? I don't know who that is. I don't think it's you. I can't see who it is, but whatever. Me to came from blues. The hell does that mean? Jonathan, are you drunk? Either you're drunk or you're Swedish. Me to came from blues. That's Nicholas Waters. Who the hell is that? What's up, Mamoon? What's WSG mean? Because you got all the cool kid acronyms. What's good, maybe? What's WSG stand for? Because you say it all the time. And at first I thought it was a typo, but then I realized it actually means something. My sparring partner ditched me today, and I didn't get to spar this week, bruh. Sucks for you. Hit the bag extra hard then. That's what you do in those situations. You go, you put double, you do 20 rounds on the bag. PA. I was asking where Trill's from, Seth, but you're from PA. Dope. New Mexico. Johnny Tapia. Okay. Got you. Oh, Johnny Tapia. I met Johnny Tapia once. He was in my gym. We were in the locker room together. Pause. But yeah, I said what's up to him and all that. He died maybe 3-4 years after that. Blue Bloods channel. Former featherweight champion. It looks like he's. Oh, it's a boxer. I couldn't even see the glove. It looks like he's holding a mallet or like a shovel. I thought it was some dude at a concert on top of somebody's head cheering at a concert. I didn't realize it's probably this dude's like, what's it, like his prop? He goes around with a weird rusty shovel. Strange. It means what's good. All right. You're Mamoon. You're Jersey, right? Or are you Long Island? You're one of the two. I think you're Jersey. I'm a job the shit out next time for dodging me. Okay, do it. What's up, that dude? What up, champ? Saw the new Godzilla. Don't tell me. I'm going to see it tomorrow with my son and my son's friend. But it was good. Dope. Yeah, I'm literally going to see that tomorrow. That's good to hear. Stop motion got to change his name. I know, man. I've been telling him that we can't have some dude with the MMA in the title frequent in this room, but he refuses to do it. The Axe Man. Oh, that's an axe. Okay, that's actually not a bad name. Jersey. Okay, I remember that. Somebody's from Long Island here. One of you dudes is from Long Island. I forget who. Jeffrey, what up? I've never heard of Nicholas Walter. Nope. You guys know, if you guys see me enough, especially on the Boxing Voice, I have a radar. I have a upper middle class radar. I'm likely not going to know much about the middle class dudes. I might know their name, might see some clips, but I'm likely not going to know much about them. Upper middle is where I start knowing who you are. So lower middle or lower class, I'm not going to know who they are. And I'm not saying the champion's lower class, but in terms of popularity. And he probably doesn't, not, he doesn't outstand. He's not outstanding. Inoue is outstanding. I know who he is. He's a whatever weight he is, 122. So no, I don't know who Nicholas Waters is. Should I know who Nicholas Walters is? Is he that nice with it? Because you guys teach me too. That's how it works, man. We rub each other's backs. Pause. Yeah, it's good. You'll find. Okay, good. Dope. That dude, how old are you? Because that makes a difference. If you're like 15 too, I might not like it. Bruce Gass from Rhode Island. Is he? All right. Okay. What do you think is the best boxing belt? People say the WBC. I kind of the one that I like the way it looks. I like the black one, which is IBF. I like the way the IBF looks, and I kind of respect the WBO the most. I feel like they're like the international, but I like the black one. I think that one looks dope. Walters KO Donaire. Oh, did he? Okay, but Donaire's like 40 something years old, so it's not that impressive. Ain't really elite, so nah. There we go. See, I'm 32 champ. All right, dope. So you're old enough to where I'll respect your. If you were like 18 or 15 and you like it, I might not like it because nothing against the younger people. Just we have different, you know what I'm saying, different mentalities. Walter's stepping in your way in his prime. Walter's steps on stop motion. You're very what's the word? Combative. Like say like provoking, provocational shit. You say. I like it though. What up, Lightning? What's popping? KO Donaire years. Oh, he did it years ago. Okay. Well, then never mind. Donaire didn't really lose in his prime though. So if I'm remembering correctly, so he still wasn't in his prime. The problem with him is he's been out of his prime for a long time because he's 40 something. Nah, he beat Donaire in 2016. So that would be Donaire would be 32. Yeah, okay. I guess that's still his prime, kind of. Okay. I hear you, man. Stop. I see you watching all them edits on. Oh, I don't know what that means. You see him watching what edits? WBC is my favorite. Everybody likes WBC. It's the most coveted belt, the green one we're talking about, for those of you who don't know. But I don't know. I don't really. Why? Like it's cool. The colors are cool, but what the most the one belt. And this was a question I already asked, so I'll say it again. There's only one belt that actually derived from one of the OG championships in boxing. Let's do we'll do a pre because I already asked this. We'll do a pre trivia championships right now. I'm going to ask this question, and I want you guys to type in what you think the answer is. Which current belt right now of the four, not all the others, but the four major sanctioning bodies, which one turned into which of those turned into what was originally one of the OG belts at Jack Dempsey? Like when they first had, when the title went from being just world, it was recognized and there was actually no belt. People just recognized it to an actual sanctioning body. So which of the current belts turned into an actual sanctioning body? Came from an actual sanctioning body. The first actual sanctioning body in 1920. Which belt now? All right. What do we got? Yeah, okay, you guys, stop motion got it fast. WBA is correct. Jeffrey, WBA is correct. WBA is correct. Yep. WBA was the NBA, not National Basketball, but the National Boxing Association. And here's another one. Let's do this one. What was the other major sanctioning body that was first erected? Pause. That first came out. It was the W at the NBA. What was the second one? It was considered the major sanctioning body. It was 2 belts at the time. What's the other one? Yep, stop motion got it. You're 15? I don't think you looked that up because damn. It was okay, here's another one. Stop. Let's see how quick you do this. You ready? I want to see this come in fast so I know you're not cheating. What does that stand for? NYSAC. What's it stand for? Go. Let's see if this effing kid is messing with us. All right, it should come in by now. It doesn't come in by now. I was looking it up. He's looking it up. You're looking it up. You're looking. It should have come in. It's not coming in. This is Google at play right now. He's typing it. It's easy, but nobody said it. Yeah, Stop said it, but the New York State Athletic Commission is correct. For some reason, even though there's athletic commissions everywhere in every state, the world chose to recognize just the New York State Athletic Belts Commission, New York State Athletic Commission's belt for some reason. But yeah, he's cheating. That one took too long. Because I knew either he knows that or he doesn't. He would have popped it in right away. Whatever. Unfortunately, we can't. You know what we're gonna do one day, guys? What you think? This is what we're gonna do one day. If stop motion continues all this treachery, we're gonna do a live. We'll see if he does it too. We're gonna do a live where you come on camera, right? And I ask you, just you questions. Maybe two of you. Maybe we'll do two of you, right? You and maybe one of the other guys who's really good, and I'll ask you questions. And on camera, you got to answer it right away. And I'll know if you're looking something up. Obviously, there's a pause. You can't really. I mean, you could probably cheat that way, but it'd be a lot harder than doing it this way. What do you guys think? Put a yes. You guys think we should do that? Bring Stop on with maybe one or two other people. We do a live video and let's see his face. Let's see him answer him. What you think? Or would you want to do that, Stop? That's the question. Would you want to do that? And would you guys think we should do that? That'd be dope. I grab a couple of the dudes who are like winning or coming close. That's what I'm saying. Live on camera. Casanova, that's exactly what I'm saying. Nah, I'm the A side. Yep, he doesn't want to do it. See? Now that really makes me think you're cheating. All jokes aside, that you don't want to do that. Yeah, where you can see their hands. Casanova, that's right. Have them go like this and answer it. Genius. Casanova, that's G. Yup, that's right. You come in, you do this, and you answer the questions. Then you get your props. Hey, who knows? I might start paying people for winning because as long as if my stream has to pick up and I have to get enough views, if I start making enough significant money from it, we'll put up a pot. We'll do it for money down the line. Nothing crazy, obviously, but F it. Stop won't do it. Nope, he won't do it. That says a lot, Stop. That says a lot. That's right. I didn't even think about the hands thing. Just answer like this. Just put him over like this and answer. That's dope. All right. Well, that means something. That means something that he doesn't want to answer it with his hands on the screen and on the screen. That means something. Well, Stop. You're learning boxing. We just don't know if you're learning it from Googling every question I ask. And I bet you retain it. You seem like a smart kid. You probably retain it, but do you already know it? It's very unlikely you do. Nothing against you, but like nobody who just started learning boxing could know all these questions. You did get a few wrong, but you seem like a smart guy where you would just answer a couple wrong on purpose to throw us off. You know what I mean? You can't get everyone right, then we'll know. Oh, wait. All right, you guys see this? He is agreeing to do it. Should we do it tonight? What do you guys think? Or you want a couple days to or a day or two to study? Put me in. You for Stop. Yeah, it should be you. You Stop. I want to do one more. We'll do 3 people. And then the way I'd have to do it is I'd have to ask each of you a question separately because I can't ask all of you. Then you just talk over each other. It doesn't work that way. So I'd have to ask each of you a question. Like 1, 2, 3, maybe ask you 3 rounds or whatever. A day or 2. Okay. We could do that. That'll be fun. I deadass cannot do it tonight. I would. Okay. Nah, no problem. We'll do it. Where are you from again, Trash? I know. Sorry, I always ask. I forget. Yeah, we'll do it soon. Maybe we'll do it next week. Especially if he keeps winning. And we'll see what's up. And by the way, even if you are cheating, I still like you. We're all having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not the biggest deal in the world. This isn't that serious, but you know, we're boxing people, right? So we take competing clean, testing clean. We take that seriously, though, right? Mamoon, you won't. Come on, Mamoon. You're learning, but let's not, Michigan. All right. Yeah, that's right. You told me that. I remember once you say it, it clicks back. Um, I was having a talk tonight with a boxing fan of mine at work, and he's stop be cheating Lee on Pez. Oh shit. Mamoon, are you Indian or are you Bengali? What are you? Or what's your family at least? I know you're American, but unless he's lying. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get on. I mean, that's how I want to do it eventually. I think it's more fun when you see people, right? Wouldn't that be more fun than doing it this way? I'm just building it. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, I could just do a whole show about the trivia. We'll just bang it out. In Bengali. Okay. Um, have you ever heard of a comedian named, I don't think he's Bengali though, Nimesh Patel, stand-up comedian. He's also a TikTok dude. TikTok dude. You ever hear of him? Nimesh Patel. I don't think I don't think I think he's Indian. Not, he could be Pakistan. I don't know what he is. I forget. But have you ever heard of him? What's up, SM? You missed it. We're gonna do a live trivia. Okay, yeah, he's just he works at my club. He's a famous dude, but I didn't know. He does comedy shows and he has a shitload of Indian and like other brown country. It's packed, man. They love it. They really support him. Like it's dope. Like they really show support for their own. Um, yeah, SM, you missed it. We're gonna do a live trivia, right? Where I'm gonna get 2 to 3 contestants on. They're gonna put their hands like this, and so we could see them in the camera, and then we're gonna ask questions, and that's how we know who's the real. That's gonna be the grand, undisputed grandmaster champion. That'll be dope. I have a comedy club I own here in Brooklyn. And it might sound like I'm rich, but I'm not. COVID destroyed my club, and right now inflation is killing it. So we're struggling. It's a big hill that we're climbing up to get back from COVID. So yeah, but that's what I do. So at least I work for myself, but it's rough. It's been rough lately. We're in a lot of debt from COVID and everything, but we'll get out of it. It's just gonna take time. We gotta freeze out. Stop these Yep, exactly. I provide game exploits to people. Do you? Well, that makes sense from your name. Do you think Tank beats Frank, Martin, Stevenson, Haney? I think he beats everybody. But I've said this before, but it's um so close. Like I'm not, like it could swing. By the way, did you guys see my interview earlier today with Tom Patty? For those of you who don't know, Tom Patty is one of Mike Tyson's best friends to this day. He was a part of Custom Auto. He lived up there before I did. I didn't know him. He's a little older than me. But yeah, he's like one of Mike's like close friends. And it was cool talking to him. And he told me that Mike's gonna go at Jake Paul, which was dope. Like Mike's gonna try and knock him out. He's not gonna play like he did with Roy Jones. Marco, you can still win that. Oh, word? Okay. I'm going to be the biggest soon. I'm a trivia Hall of Famer. You are so far. Once you put those hands up, then you're cemented. Trivia championship just got real. Yup, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Is that what that means? Marco, you got to invite a couple of viewers, just talk and discuss. Yeah, we should. We should do that. You made me thousands selling game exploits. You do it too. I don't know what's going on. You guys talking about something. Did you sell to? Are you guys talking to each other? Who the hell's Lantern? What are you guys talking about? Okay. No, I wouldn't, but I really care about. No, I wouldn't, but I don't really care about cheating. I don't play video games as much anymore. Okay. Anyway. Did you guys catch the interview? I know a couple of you were in there. I forget who. I don't know if it interested you. That's the problem with some of these interviews is like when they're not big names, people just like if you guys probably didn't know who Tom Patty was. So you didn't care. So you probably just bounced. But bro, I would never cheat on this trivia shit. Okay, well, I hope not. We'll find out. We'll find out. And if you don't, think of it this way. If you're not cheating, right? that's just so much doper. Like that makes you so much doper. Being that young, being new to boxing, and being that's like you are fast. That's why it makes me think I'm not sure if you're cheating because you are fast. You like type it in mad fast. Now, obviously, the brain, especially people who like I'm pretty quick witted, the brain can you could think it, know it, and then tap it right away. But most people wouldn't be that fast, is what I'm saying. But some people could be who are cheating. That's women are my video games now. Word up. I mean, not me. I'm old, but no, I didn't catch the interview, but I definitely gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Did you guys see my oh you guys were on here for most of that. My interview with Coach Kenny Ellis, Tank's coach. We did that. Found out some interesting information, which is Tank has no interest in going past 135. So anybody who's going to fight has to come down, which I think is not a problem. You know, you guys know my theory, right? 5 pounds is nothing. The problem, though, lies at the rehydration clauses that Homeboy's been putting in. Now that's different. That's different. That causes way more of a problem. You know what I mean? You don't like women? Okay. You're gay? Is that what you're saying? No, I didn't catch the interview, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. Yeah, definitely. Man, got them lightning fast. Yeah, I know he does. Fast. I like men like Riddick Bowe. That's just a really weird joke. That's just very strange, like random. I don't like women. I like men like Riddick Bowe. You Michigan dudes are strange. Damn, homie, I love women. Yeah, I said it, bro. You said what? That trash likes Riddick Bowe? You did not say that. You know, I seen that interview too. Sounds like Tank is gonna try to put rehydrate. Yeah, yeah, he is. I mean, if he did it with Ryan, why wouldn't he do it with everybody else? Because Ryan's natural 140, and people might actually take Ryan's precedent and not fight Tank because, like, I'm not. That is. There's one thing to drop 5 pounds for a weigh-in, and then you have a whole 24 hours to put it back on. You know, but when you have rehydration, and depending how much like sometimes they're not allowed to rehydrate. It's usually anywhere from 8 to like 15 pounds they can't or something like that, which is a lot, you know? I ain't judging though. Do you, man? I ain't judging though. Do you, man? I think he's kidding, but whatever. If he's gay, he's gay. I don't care. Never thought Tszyu would stoop that low and pick Spence over Crawford. Such a weak. Okay, let's talk about this. Uh, why do we think that Tszyu is choosing Errol? What did I miss? I heard Tszyu's manager say on the Boxing Voice, which I was co-hosting, that he would prefer or he's not against or he's thought about taking Spence first, then Crawford. I've heard that. But when did Tszyu say, I'm not fighting Crawford, I'm fighting Spence? What am I missing? Did that dude say it was gay? He did, but I think he was joking. I don't know, man. Let's just keep it boxing. Yeah. Ryan said he accepted the rehydration clause and took the fight for boxing. That's what he said. Do you believe that? I don't know if I believe that. That's a weird like you're gonna basically set yourself up to lose so boxing gets a good fight, but then it's not a good fight when you're losing, and that doesn't make sense. The number one point of fighting, of risking your life, is to win and make money and put yourself in a position to make more money, not get stopped and have people say you quit. That just hurts you and the sport in every way. His team would say drop the WBO. His team said he would drop the WBO and take Spence. That's why I said if he did that. His team. I mean, yeah, I would. You're talking about the TBV thing I was co-hosting because that was like Ness kind of alley-ooped it to him, you know, and he still said it. That's on him, but like it was more like a would you? Oh yeah, we'd consider it. It wasn't like look. It was not an absolute statement. That's what I'm saying. I only deal with absolute statements. I don't deal with things that you have to interpret. I don't feel bad for Crawford not getting the Tszyu fight because Bud won't fight Boots. Yeah. It's a good point. That's a very good point. So, who could win a fight in King Kong? All right, that's just that's almost as weird as the Riddick Bowe comment. I don't know what that means, but I'm about to see that movie tomorrow, so we'll find out. Hopefully, it's good. I'm not really crazy about those kind of movies, but whatever. I'm taking my son, so we'll be chilling. What else we got? Talk to me, fellas. A few of us dropped off. We're still missing some staples in here. Gas isn't in here. I think Trill's gone. I haven't heard from him in a second. Few people. We'll jump in. People be coming in here at 11. I've noticed my time, which isn't 13 minutes. You'll see. Right around 11, it starts jumping up, which sucks. That's usually the time that I need to cut. Tonight it's different though, because kids got no school tomorrow. They're off because of Easter weekend. So I'm good for a little longer tonight. But everybody's bouncing out of here. What's going on? Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going? Come back. This is my opportunity to seize the moment and take those titles. I know. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now because I've only been live for like 20-something minutes. But you could take those titles. Trail came real close. And, of course, Trash came real close. Just didn't work out, though. So a couple people dropped out. I'm sure they'll be back. Oh, there we go. Trash, there he is. I'm still be here. I'ma still be here, so you won't be able to win. That's true. It's well, possibly true. Anyway, man, Tszyu versus Fundora are gonna be a good fight. I think Tszyu wins by decision. I do too. Maybe even stops him. Possibly. It shouldn't even be a thought or an option dropping WBO to fight Spence instead of a dude who beat the F out of him is a weak move. I can't see Tszyu. So he would have to lose. Tszyu would have to lose his current belt because he's WBO champ. So is that what you're saying? He would lose his current belt to go fight Spence for no belt. Is that what? Make sure I'm understanding it. I got robbed the first ever trivia. Nobody got robbed, man. Nobody ever got robbed. You guys just we've established that it comes up differently to each of you. Like each of you see the entry before they're like not in the same sequence as we see it. So that's just how it is. Happy Easter Bowl, bro. Thank you. The first question. Huh? Oh. I don't remember what you're talking about, but I trust you. You feel me? Hold on, I gotta send okay. Bud should fight Jermel if he ain't gonna fight Boots. Yes, he should. Especially after he like flexed on him, like grabbed his nuts and was like, "You're next." Remember? That was one of the more gangster things I've ever seen in the ring. He flexed on him like that after, like, as he drops Errol, he goes over into the corner, waiting for Errol to get up, and looks over at another guy. He's like, he grabbed his. He was like, "You're next." That was gangster. Yeah, because Bud can force a mandatory to Tszyu WBO way. Tszyu can fight Spence to vacate the belt. Like I said, he could see Tszyu. Like I said, he could see Tszyu thinking as an option. Okay. Haney versus Ryan will be one-sided beatdown or a close match. The answer, Mr. Lightning, is one-sided, I believe. I don't know about a beatdown, but I think it'll be a thing where nobody questions who won. I don't see Haney stopping him, but I see Haney boxing his tube socks off. Get the like up. Yes, get the likes up, please. We're kind of late tonight, which is weird. Last Thursday, we did pretty well. Maybe more people will come in. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not into only 9 people. What up, Rodriguez? Good to see you. Rodriguez Jackson TV. What's popping? My man. With his crispy red hoodie. What's going on, my man? We're talking a little Tszyu versus Fundora and Ryan versus Haney for now. Uh, YH, I don't know what that stands for. If Tszyu got to vacate to fight Spence, then he should fight Bud. But if Tszyu, I want both names in my resume. Yeah, and Tzયુ's not ducking anybody. Oh snap! The Mexican G is who it be. I'm good. How's your day? My day's okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Rainy day here in Brooklyn, but not bad. Not bad at all. Um, what is sad for you when you heard Michael Jackson pass? That's a very random question, Seth. Um, and a very fun fact. I actually knew Michael Jackson. I was friends with somebody who knew him, so I used to talk to Michael on the phone quite a bit back in the early '90s. But I never met him actually, but I talked to him on the phone. Like he knew who I was, I knew who he was. We had mutual friends. So yeah, it was a little sad, but I never really met him in person, so it wasn't as like. But I it's like a whatever. But that's a random question. Anyone who supports Tszyu dropping the belt to fight Spence is not a fan of boxing. They are Spence fanboys. Anyone who supports Tszyu dropping the belt to fight Spence. It's weird. It is weird. Dropping a belt to fight somebody who just came off a knockout loss is weird. I agree. But if he has the intention to, after which, fight Crawford, fight, but he should, he would probably, I don't know. Nice. How I was talking to him on the phone. It was, he was very childlike, very high voice, sound like a woman on the phone. It was a long time ago. Yeah. So, but Tszyu didn't say this, right? Champ, the Spence really want to fight the winner of Tszyu versus Fundora. I don't know. Isn't that what he said? Didn't he tweet something? Right? He tweeted something. Didn't he tweet like a wounded fish for him? He tweeted something. You guys know, right? I don't really pay attention to like the drama. I'm more about breaking down fights or possible fights, but like I don't, because like we never know what somebody means. We don't know what their intentions are. People say stuff. In my interviews, I've had Coach Calvin told me that they don't want to fight. He goes, I would rather not fight Shakur because he runs and it makes it difficult for us to knock him out, and the judges gift him decisions. But people took that as we're going to avoid him, we're scared of him, we don't want to fight it. It was just like a thought. He was just being like, rather not because blah blah blah. Like kind of like a by the way, I'd rather. It wasn't like a, but okay, this is the plan. We're not fighting Shakur because blah, 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 this is what I've thought about, and so I don't really take with a grain of salt a lot of things. Interesting matchup, yep, for sure. Boxing is back this Saturday. Word life. I want to see Pitbull get that victory. I will be rooting for Pitbull, but I won't be upset if Rolly wins but I will be rooting for Pitbull. I think I'm rooting for Tszyu, Tim Tszyu, because I loved his dad, and watching him win almost makes me feel like I'm reliving the '90s golden era of his dad. So I'm gonna go for Tim. Plus, Tim's undefeated, so it's like everybody wants to be part of seeing like the next big undefeated thing, that 1 in a million fighter that is generational. All of us want to be a part of that. That's why we all try and pick upcoming dudes like, oh no, this guy's, I'm telling you, watch for him, blah blah blah. And it usually doesn't happen that way. But so that's what I'll be going for. Shakur is frustrating for anyone. His footwork is too much. Yeah, it's too much and too. I call him a rabbit because he like hops in and out super fast. While it's boring, it's very, very effective and hard to beat. Rolly going to beat Pitbull. SM, that's probably not going to happen. I'll bet you 1,000. No, I'm just playing. I don't bet. If Tim Tszyu doesn't fight Bud, he's a duck, period. He's been calling. Well, yeah, if he decides not to fight Bud, but what if the contract negotiations fall through? There's different reasons why people don't fight. If somebody's saying, like Canelo, just not even making the fight, okay, that's somebody who's avoiding. But that's the thing. We don't know the circumstances behind why people don't fight or why they do fight, unless they come and tell us after, like Errol and Bud did. We kind of got a play by play by them. Well, like, they tried to. The managers were making it hard, so then I ended up just calling them face to face, and that's what did it. Because fighters have, it's like 3 to 5 different obstacles before, and it's, remember that game where you whisper something to somebody and they whisper it all around a circle, and then by the time it came all the way around, it was totally distorted. That's the same thing with fighters and negotiations. So the best thing to do is go directly to your opponent and get it done at that level. That's what you got to do. Do you like Tupac or Biggie? Come on, what do you think? Where am I from? Come on, what you think, man? Where am I from? Mess with no West Coast stuff. Nah, Tupac's dope though, but obviously I'm from Hell's Kitchen. Davis's coach said it best the other day. Shakur's ring IQ is best quality. He said that to me, or somebody else. Bud Buddy's upset. Bud don't got a fight. Yeah, I'm upset. You're not upset? He's arguably the best fighter pound in the world right now. We want to see him fight. What up, Cam? What up, Cam? Pitbull got it for show. I hope so. I think so too. There's no such thing as contract falls through. It's a mandatory fight, meaning Al can bid on the fight and give Tszyu a favorable deal. Only way it doesn't happen is if the Bud doesn't like the deal. That's not true. There's a lot of reasons why it won't happen. What? But Bud not liking the deal isn't as simple as he doesn't like the deal. There's so many facets and terms and specific negotiating points in a deal like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not simple like you got to like the deal. It's like, yeah, that's why you have lawyers. That's why these negotiations take months sometimes. Me personally, Tupac, just me. Okay. Well, you're probably from the West Coast. Mr. Big Play Bray, what's poppin'? Was good. Yes, hit the like button. Listen to Big Play Bray. He's a smart man. Please hit the like button. Remember, guys, ring the doorbell before you come in my crib. Ring that doorbell. The doorbell just happens to record that you rang it and tells the algorithm that you rang it. Tupac is from the East Coast. No, he's not. Oh, you know what? You're right. I consider somebody being from somewhere if they grew up a good portion of their life, and Tupac did grow up a good portion of his life in New York. I know the high school he went to, and Baltimore. So you're right. He is from New York originally. You're correct. But his music was very West Coast. Very West Coast. Yeah, but his music was very West Coast sounding. Hey, I saw the Markeo picture yesterday. Cool. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, my trunk said Markeo. Yep. My pro trunks. 03 Spence fanboy alert. You support vacating belts. LAMO. Oh boy. I like Biggie music, grew up on all that. Where you from, that dude? Who do you think Terrence Crawford is going to fight next? I think he's going to get the winner of this. I think because for him, it's like he needs to do a belt. Because if he doesn't go for a belt, that's not. He wants to get money and legacy, or both, preferably, which Canelo would do both, or at least one of the two. And Tszyu brings a little money, but legacy because he has a belt. That's another weight division now. So Tszyu, I think he'll do the winner of Tszyu and the fight tomorrow. He moved to LA when he was like 20. Yep, not Harlem. He grew up mostly in Baltimore, but he had stints in you're right, uptown. Yep. But he would go back and forth. Mando per split 75-25. So Bud gets less because he has. I don't know. Who should Crawford fight next? We just did that one. What up, Dez? What's crack-a-lackin'? Tombo, what up? Tommy Tom, always rocking la 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 la. That song was in my head. La la la. Tim Tszyu's manager was doing and said that they might drop this WBL and fight. Yeah, people are just saying that. The operative word right here is might. Not we're doing it. We want to do it. He was posed with a question and he responded saying, yes, I might do that. That's way different than just saying it out of nowhere and saying it definitively. What do you think of Samart? Well, it's interesting. It's very interesting. What I think about him is who that F is that? No clue. I ain't gonna say too much, champ. Just know that I'm from the Midwest. Huh? The hell was that? Why weren't you gonna say too much? You can't say where you're from? That's weird. Yeah. What do you whatchamacallit? Mobster? Wanted man? What's going on here? Bud lost his belt to a rematch paperwork. Now EJ trying to jump in line. I don't understand. Yeah, I agree. If that's what he's trying to do, but Pac was nice, but his biggest mistake was getting involved. Yep, I agree. World champion Muay Thai. Oh, yeah. Well, Muay world champion Muay Thai and boxing. Nah, I never heard of him. Tupac was born in NY in jail. His mother was one of the. Yep, that's true. His mother was one of the Black Panthers. Word life. Tommy Tom, WBC. All right. Hit the likes, everybody in this room. Again, before you step inside into my crib, just hit the doorbell. And the doorbell is directly connected through a little MacGyver to the like and thumbs up button. So you hit that and boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I wrote down a couple new questions today too for the trivia. Not wrote down, came up, thought of some. Sometimes they'll just hit me out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, that would be a good one. Sometimes I just make them up on the spot too. Can you see Terrence Crawford? Can you see Terrence Crawford? He can beat Tszyu in the fight. I think nobody beats Crawford at 47 or 54, but there's people who have the ability to beat him. They just haven't shown yet that they would be favored. Nobody's fought the level of competition besides Spence that Crawford's fought, right? So there's no way I could lean towards anybody. Boots looks as skilled as Crawford, maybe more, but you can't go with him over that experience and that proven track record. People got a problem with Spence getting a shot at Tszyu after a loss, but still watch Fundora. I guess so. I got the same day B day as Tupac. Oh, word? Dope. It's June something, right? June 7th or something like that. Good for you. Good for you. The Filipino Flash. Des Bryson, the Filipino Flash. What other fights are on the undercard tomorrow? Is it just those two that are intriguing, or do we got some more? Talk to me. What up, Joe? Marco, I think Fury's trying to get out of his next fight. What makes you think that? I don't think that, but give me some evidence supporting your case. Have you seen Kamal Moten? Do you think it will be a fight? I'm actually going to interview him. He texted me today and he said after the weigh-ins he'll do a quick interview with me. Do you think it will be a job fight? What's that mean, a job fight? Boots only one round, but he needs more fights. Oh, Boots the only one. What's RN mean? Right now, right? Mahmoud always says right now. June 16th. All right. My son's the 11th. Do you like DMX or 50? DMX, way more than 50. I'm not a fan of 50. He has some good joints, but DMX to me is one of the greatest rappers of all time. So original, so yeah, I love DMX. What's up, Michael? What's cracking? Everyone hit that. Yeah, hit it, please. Please hit it right now. What are we at? It's not a lot of people tonight. We're probably only at like 20. Kamal next fight is a decent opponent. When will you interview him? Tomorrow after the weigh-in. He said he told me his exact words were here. I'll pull it up right now. His exact words were. I'll let you guys see. You guys want to see it? Let's see if I can do this. Present a share screen. Won't let me, will it? A window? No. Chrome tab. Entire screen. No. Okay, it won't let me do it. Anyway, his words were. I don't know how you could share it. I am. Let's do it tomorrow after my weigh-ins. I go, when? He goes, after I'm rehydrated at 100%, around 2 p.m. my time. So about 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I'll hopefully get Carmel. But Carmel's another guy who has told me he'll interview with me a few times and just it falls through. So we'll see. I meant a good fight. We'll see. I don't know who he's fighting, but he's at the phase now, Carmel, where they're setting him up to pad his record and get experience. Not in a negative way, but get experience. You know what I'm saying? Get those rounds in. They're not going to put him. They're not going to. You have to build a fighter, even at his level. You can't just throw him in there with experienced fighters. The like up 15. Yeah, 15 is not good. But I think my record likes for just the live streams. Obviously, my videos I've get a lot. Some of the videos get hundreds of thousands of views, but for the lives, I think the record is 60 or 70 likes is the most I've gotten recently. Lives with you guys, with this core group of people. I did a few lives before I started doing this regularly, and it got 1,000, 2,000 views, and the likes were probably high. But Matthias fighting in June. Who's he fighting? Who's he fighting is the question. Who's he fighting? That's the question. Yeah, who's he fighting? Matthias is fun. He is fun. Liam Parro. Okay. Liam Parro. Why do I know that name? Who did Liam fight? I know his name. I know who he is, but it's not clicking who I've seen him fight. Liam Parro. It's a weird, like, Irish, but also Hispanic name. That always interests me when people have, like, names that are, you can't tell what their ethnicity is. It's like a mix. 7-0-1, Anthony Cuba, ranked 113th light division by BoxRec. That's who Carmel's fighting. 7-0, even though there's a draw. That's impressive. That's his third fight, and he's fighting somebody 7-0. Okay. He knocked out Montana Love. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. That'd be a good fight. Carmel gonna fight him. Yeah, I get it. Dope. So Carmel's in the undercard. Who else we got in the undercard? How can Terrence Crawford beat Canelo? He would have to just box him, bop, 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 touch him, spin, and keep fight in the pocket just long enough where he can get off, but not too long where he can get countered, and continuously move and not be stationary. And always, he would have to always initiate the action. Initiate it, have Canelo throw, have Canelo miss, control the pace, and he could win. But the question is, how does he react when Canelo lands? A relatively significantly bigger dude lands. How does he react? You know what I mean? That's the question. Damn, it's a low viewership tonight. I don't like it. Wonder why. Maybe Thursday night, more popular. Like, what's going on? I don't like it at all. Got to get these views up. Views up, likes up. What are the likes at? Probably not much, right? By the way, if there's anybody, looks like everybody in here is wrenched up. Almost everybody. If there's anybody here who I haven't wrenched up, I'm going to wrench up Dez. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to wrench up Dez because he deserves it. Let's see. Seth's wrenched. Dez, I'm going to wrench you. Pause. I'm going to wrench you up. Boom. All right. I just wrenched you. Who else we got? Anybody else needs to be wrenched? SM, I'm going to wrench you up. You got you. I got you right now. Boom. All right. Done did wrenched all y'all. Cool. All right. Mexican G. Crawford wouldn't beat Canelo. I don't think so either. But let's see. Pause. Right. Yes. Wrench somebody up. Pause. Good one. Canelo would still Crawford. He's too small. Would kill Crawford. I'm assuming you meant to say. Me too. Supreme Tax. All right. You were kind of new, but I'll wrench all you guys up. You're new, but not that new. I've seen you a few times. You're coming back. Let's do it. Boom, Supreme Tax. Let's do my man. I don't have a wrench. Jeffrey. Word, you don't? Now you do. Did I do Supreme? Yeah, I did. All right. Dope. Marlo, I've been here. No, you just got wrenched. My name's not Marlo, but that's a typo. I know it is. You got a wrench. Jeffrey, I wrenched you. Didn't come in? Didn't I just wrench Jeffrey? I could have swore I just wrenched Jeffrey. No, I didn't. All right, let me do it. Oh, no, I wrenched you. It's just not showing up for some reason. All right, dope. The like up 19. Okay, well, we need to get it to. I mean, how much of a goal can we have since it's slow tonight? 25? 30. Let's try and do 30. Another 11. So we'll see who comes in. People tend to come in. Remember, I told you guys right around 11, which is now, but of course, guys. What up, Cam? Oh yeah, you don't have a wrench. All right, let's wrench up Cam. Is this Cameron, the rapper? That'd be dope. I know he's a boxing fan. Bro, I'm gonna cook in trivia. Yeah, I know. You got your Google. You probably have one of those little earpieces that they use in like Impractical Jokers. You have that connected to AI, so it hears me ask and it answers it for you instantly. That's probably what's going on with you. You're probably like a 15-year-old developing computer software developer genius. What up, Johnny? Hey, Marco, what do you think of Devin Haney recent Fight Hype interview? I didn't see it, or if I did, I don't know which one you're referring to. Refresh my memory, please. Marco, that's cap. Okay. We'll see. Killer Cam. Yeah, Killer Cam's dope. We know Better BF has fought in heavyweight back in the day as an amateur. Yep. In a fantasy fight, how do you think Better BF and AJ would? AJ's too big. AJ was a super heavyweight, and Better BF was a heavyweight. Probably barely making it. Crazy you say that. My mom named me after him. Word? Okay. So your name's Cameron? Or Cameron or Cameron? What's your actual name? Who's your second favorite fighter in boxing? Current or all time, Seth? Great interview, Marco. Thank you. Is this which Tom? Is this the Tom I interviewed today? Or is this a different Tom? This Tom Patty? Which Tom is this? Saying great interview. If it is Tom, all I see is it just says Tom. I don't know which Tom it is. He wants to go after Tank, Matthias, and Tszyu next. He's looking to unify 140. Oh, that's dope, and I believe it. Taney's the guy who's shooting for the stars. He's one of the him and Tszyu are taking all comers. So I had this argument today. David Tua had a better left hook than Canelo. Yeah, he did. I think he did for sure. What'd you think? All time. My son's name Cam. Dope. Pronounced Cameron. Okay, Cameron. But Cameron is Cameron, right? Or his name's Cameron too, isn't it? His birth name. Right? Let me see if that was actually Tom Patty. Because he's not answering. He might have left. Let's see. Go to. Hold on. Oh, this is annoying. Go to channel. It doesn't say. It just says user. All right, so I have no idea who it is. Okay. My son's name's Cam, pronounced Cameron. Let me get back to the other one. What's your favorite movie? That's too long of a thing to get into. Let's stick to the boxing. What up, Johnny? Tio Lopez has been running and ducking emojis in Haney for years. Is that true? I was unaware of that. Next month, it's going to be great boxing. What we got next month? Besides Haney and Garcia. What we got? What we got that's great? Talk to me. What do we got that's great? Talk to a brother. Tell me. Talk to a brother. Besides Haney and Garcia, which, by the way, could end up not being great at all. Could end up being relatively lackluster. Thoughts on Richardson Hitchens? Don't know enough about him. He's not. So there's an example. He's not upper middle yet. He is middle at best. So here's my radar, and he's underneath it. No disrespect. I just haven't invested the time to really analyze him. I do only Ray Robinson, Dempsey, and Frazier have better left hook than Tua, maybe Roy Jones. Roy Jones definitely has the best left. Roy Jones has the best every punch in history. Joe Frazier, for sure. Yeah, I think you're accurate with that, SM. I think that's a very accurate list. Shows very astute knowledge in the history of boxing. Going back, you're going back like quarter waters right there. Rich Hitchens versus Gustavo Daniels should be a good fight. 4-6. Okay, I agree. That should be a good fight. Richard Hitchens. No, I'm thinking Oshaki Foster has one loss. Hitchens is undefeated, right? Better than Roy. Better than RR. What are you talking about, Marco? Is who better than RR? You guys with these abbreviations are killing me. You don't look that young, Johnny. Younger than me, but I thought it's like a young person thing that does all the abbreviations. Better than RR. Who's RR? And I got to go back up and read this. Ray Robinson. Okay. Very few punches are better than Ray. Like Ray Robinson's on the Roy Jones level. Like every punch he threw was dope. So maybe not, but close. Close. It's up there. I guess because when we're taking a guy like Roy and Ray who threw every punch immaculately, and then we're comparing it to a guy who specialized in one punch. Tommy Hearns, right hand. Gerald McClellan, right hand, right? Legendary. Tua, Frazier, left hooks, legendary. Tyson, all punches. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a fair comparison. You know, Tua's out left hook was more outstanding than Ray's, but that's not saying it was better. It just stood out more for a bunch of factors. You feel me? Feel me? All right. What else we got? I have 17 in here. Please, please, please hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Are you guys already subscribed? You know what's messed up? They should let me see who subscribed to me. I don't think YouTube does that. And it doesn't let you see who liked your stuff. Kind of rude, right? Instagram, they show you everybody who liked it. They don't show you they shows you who follows you too. But they don't do that here. Hit the like button. Listen to Stop Motion. Listen to him. Yeah, I wish YouTube did that, but they don't. When is trivia? We're gonna pop it off in a few minutes. We're getting some late comers. Remember I told you guys 11, 10, 11, 20, 11:30 is when everybody starts coming in up in this piece. There's Saul Mighty. You know what? I'm gonna wrench you up too, Saul, because you are definitely a regular. Regular. Boom. All right. Who do you think would have won Inoue or Prince? Ooh. Prince, because Prince is naturally bigger. Inoue might not even be able to make 26. So it's not even. When is a Virgil Ortiz fight? Is that on a Friday? I'm not sure, Johnny. I'm not sure. Oh, snap. Big shout to my man Ring Rivals, otherwise known as A-Side, co-host with Blue Blood. What up, A-Side? What's pop? Yo, A-Side, Stick around. I do Marco boxing trivia at the end of every stream. And for those of you who don't know, 3 questions. I ask a question and 10 seconds to answer. Don't cheat. Don't Google it. 10 seconds isn't that much time, but still. And whoever gets 3 of them right first takes the title. We have a 5-time champion in here who's just demolishing everybody in the trivia championships. So if you could dethrone him, that's dope. Another thing is, I only go by your first answer. If you answer something twice, I only take your first one. So 10 seconds to answer. You can only answer once. The first one is the only one that counts. And don't cheat. And that's it. So you should join that if you have time. If you have time, A-side, definitely stick around. This work sucks. So your job. I've been sub for a long time. Dope. Thanks, Des. They should know the likes. So yeah, they should, right? That's what I'm saying. You don't see the likes in YouTube. Stop doing Anello and ducking that. Yes, agree with him. Inoue easy? Nah, you're wilding out, Johnny. It's too small. Yeah. Bro, Salvador Sanchez would dog walk Prince Nassim. We don't know that, Stop, because Salvador Sanchez died extremely young. 21 years old, as a matter of fact. I think he was. See, that should have been a question right there. So we don't know. Prince Nassim had pretty much almost a full career. He was 29 or whatever, 28 when he retired, which is still early. But Salvador Sanchez, so we don't know what Salvador Sanchez would have done. I don't do fantasy talks with people who had very short careers. Do you think Inoue could be in the talk of the greatest if he becomes undisputed? Yes. Yep. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. What'd you do? I forgot what you just did. Damn, sounds cool. Yeah. Stay around. Salute A-side. My man A-side. I have to get some sleep, but I'll catch you. Played me out. See, blue blood got you working you guys too hard. Jonathan, salute. Salvador has a better legacy than Prince Nassim. Possibly. But not. No, I don't know. Prince only beat maybe one generational talent in Kevin Kelly, and beat a couple guys like Boom Boom Johnson and who were generational greats, but not generational talents. Or no, generational. Only a couple champions that were considered good champions, and only one generational great, which was Kevin Kelly. What a real duck. Give an example. Canelo right now, what he's doing with Benavidez. There's your example, my man. Peace out, A-side. The leg up to 25. We need 30. That's all we need. Who's pound for pound? A whole bunch of them. If Better BF beats... matter of fact, hold on. Let me wrench A-side, too. You're getting wrenched, my man. Boom. Better BF beats Bivol and Crawford were to beat Canelo and Benavidez in the future. Would Crawford be able to beat Better BF? No. Crawford cannot beat Better BF. Way too big. Barrera, shut that mouth. I know. It was upsetting. When is trivia? You guys want to do trivia now? Let me hear from the audience. You guys want to do trivia now? Let's get it popping. I'm down. Let's do it now. Hit me with a ready. And we'll do it. We shall do it. Hit me with a ready. And we'll do it. Let's do it a little later. What? What are you asking for? Nah, we should do it now. That's weird. You're like, when's trivia? Let's do it later. Now we're going to do it now, Moon. We're going to do it now. You started this. You got me all into doing it, and then you bait and switch me. All right. Here we go. Time for the trivia. You guys ready? Go for it. All right. Johnny, this might be, I think this is your first time in the room, right? Or maybe second? All right. Here we go. First question. In what movie did former light heavyweight champion Antonio Tarver play Mason the Line Dixon? Be specific. In what movie? Specific. Go. 10 seconds. What movie did Tarver play Mason Dixon? Specific. You gotta be specific in the movie. 7 seconds. 5. Oh. All right, we got a bunch of answers in. Okay, here's the problem. The answer is Rocky Balboa. Is that Rocky 7? Because not Mamoon, Stop said Rocky 7. He's the first one to say 7. But is Rocky Balboa, would it be the 7th? That's the question. I think it is. So answer that for me. I don't feel like looking it up. Is it the 7th or the 6th? It's technically called Balboa, but I'm going to accept 6 or 7 or whatever because that's really what it is. Oh, so 6 you meant. So it is 6 then. Is that true? Is it 6? It's 6. Okay, that's what I thought because Mamoon backtracked. So the answer is Big Play Bray. He's the first one to get it. Jonathan said Rocky. It was stop motion, which 7, which is wrong. Rocky, which is not specific. So Big Play Bray gets it. He puts Rock 6, but we got it. Big Play 1. The rest of you Marquez Busters, nothing. All right. We got it. We got it. All right, so let's move on then. Let's move on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's continue with the movie theme. What is the highest grossing boxing movie that is not related in any way to the Rocky series? Go. 10 seconds. Highest grossing movie that's not a part in any way to the Rockies. Highest grossing boxing movie. 6 seconds. That is not related to the Rocky series. 4 seconds. 3. Okay, we got Cinderella Man is wrong. Southpaw is wrong. Southpaw is wrong. $1 Million Baby is correct. Saul Almighty on the board with 1 point. $1 Million Baby is correct. Not Soul. Soul. Excuse me. Keep saying Soul. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Ready for the next one? What's Southpaw? Oh, Southpaw. Yeah, okay. I remember that movie now. Here we go. What are you cursing at? Stop motion? Oh, because you're not locking in. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Next one. This one's a little rough, but let's try it. This one's kind of tough, but who is the shortest reigning heavyweight champion ever to hold the heavyweight belt for the shortest amount of time ever? Heavyweight champion. Go. Shortest reigning heavyweight champion in history. What's his name? 8 seconds. Shortest reigning heavyweight champion in history. What's his name? Okay. Here we go. We got a winner. Not a winner of the game, but a winner. It is Tony Tucker. So Soul is correct. Tubbs is incorrect. Tucker is correct. Okay. So we have Soul has 2. And so Soul needs 1 more, and he wins. And Tony Tucker held the belt for 64 days. He beat Buster Douglas in an elimination bout or whatever, and then lost to Mike Tyson 64 days later. And that's how Tyson got his I think it was WBC belt, was it? I don't think I wrote down which belt it was. WBC or WBA. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right. Next question. Next question. Tony Tucker. All right. All right, ready? Let's continue on the movie theme. What famous boxer did James Toney play in the movie Ali, starring Will Smith? Go. What boxer did James Toney play in the movie Ali? 8 seconds. Famous boxer played by James Toney. All right. Stop motion finally got one. Joe Frazier is correct. Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier. All right. Stop got one. All right. So we are. Soul is one answer away from taking this title. Big Play is one. Stop has one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna go back a little now. Ready? Who was the first ever heavyweight champion to hold the heavyweight title under the Marquis of Queensberry rules, which we still follow today in boxing? Go. First ever champ under the Queensberry rules. Who was it? Heavyweight champ. 8 seconds. Stop motion got that one. Got it first, and the only one that got it correct so far. It is John L. Sullivan. Wow, he's gonna come at it. All right, now it's 2-2. Stop has 2 points. Soul has 2 points. Big Play has 1. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. All right, here we go. Next question. Oh, this one. No, see, I can't answer this one because this one's a yes or no answer, which gives everybody 50% chance of getting it. So I'm not gonna do that. I got to figure out how to word that question better. Okay, here we go. Who won the gold medal at heavyweight in the 1988 Olympics? Go. Gold medal, heavyweight, 88 Olympics. Go. Gold medal, heavyweight, 88 Olympics. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nobody got that. The answer is Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis defeated Riddick Bowe. Lennox Lewis defeated Riddick Bowe. So nobody got that one. I'm surprised. I thought you guys would have got that one. Lennox stopped Riddick Bowe, as a matter of fact. You can go on and see it. He stopped him. I think. Now you guys are making me feel like. Let me see. Yeah, it's Lennox Lewis. Yep. Yep. Super. Oh, right. I said heavy, not super heavy. I meant super heavy. Okay, so you know what? Well, it doesn't matter. Nobody got it anyway. That Jeffrey, good point. Super heavy, and I didn't say super heavy. I forget that, I'm used to the pros where everything's just heavy. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But luckily nobody got it, so no harm, no foul. But that's a good thing to point out. All right. All right, you guys ready for the next one? Let me get her ready. Let me get her ready. Ray Mercer won the heavyweight one, and then Lennox was so Ray won heavy. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, I met Ray too recently. He's not that tall. He's only like 6 feet, so I could see him not being over 200 pounds. All right, here we go. Next one. You guys ready? Ray Mercer, Jeff. I know. You guys not hear me? I know that. Yeah, you might have got it, but I was asking the question wrong. I mean, you want to get it? Fine. You know what? Technically, you did get it. Fine. We'll give Jeff 1 point. All right, Jeff gets 1 point. That's a good point. You did get it, even though I got it wrong. So fine. Jeff gets the 1 point. So now we got Jeff 1, Stop 2, Soul 2, Big Play 1. All right. Here we go. I gave him the point. Jeff gets it. You got it. Here we go. Ready for the next one? We got 2 people with 1 point, 2 people with 2 points. Let me hear a ready for whoever's ready. Let me hear a ready. Hit me with some readies so I know you guys are ready to go. All right. All right. Let me pull it up. All right. Here we go. Who was the last man to win? Win. This is very important. The word win. Win the undisputed welterweight championship in the 3-belt era. The last man to win it. Go. It's a tricky one. Last man to win the undisputed championship in the 3-belt era. Who was the last man to do it? I said stop motion, got it. And you know what? Stop. I've asked this before. I just remembered that. And you probably remembered it. Carlos Baldemir. He beat Zab, SM, but then they stripped him immediately because he didn't want to pay the sanctioning fees. So he actually did win the welterweight, but he didn't hold on to it because he didn't want to pay the sanctioning fees. You believe that? And big play, Jermaine Taylor was a middleweight, was never a welterweight. So stop motion again wins. Was it 6th time in a row? Brasileiro. Algum brasileiro aqui? Any Brazilians in here? I think that's what they're saying. Good job, though. Good job. We're going to have to VADA test him, which means he's going to have to answer like this. Anyway, good stuff, fellas. Good stuff. Yes, Soul, you did well. You did well. And you're gracious. Gracious in defeat. See, he was gracious in a second. Well, he's gracious in defeat. I thought Stop was being gracious, and he threw in the easy work. Remember, guys, Stop's only 15, so it's a lot of smack talking at that age. But anyway, fellas, good stuff as usual. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Same bad channel, same bad time, and I'm out. Peace.